Yeah.
The National Security Council is conceding that there was an error in the data used to make the case for Mount Salem to be declared a zone of special operations, but saying the decision was the right one.
In a statement today, the council said there was an error, but did not give the correct figures of murders and shootings which have taken place in the community.
The council said the correct figures would be provided in 48 hours, but in the absence of that information, it's telling Jamaicans the decision was sound anyway. TVJ's Vashon Brown has more.
Questions in the past 24 hours about the accuracy of information which led to the declaration of Mount Salem as the zone of special operations. This was Deputy Commissioner of Police Clifford Blake at a press conference at Jamaica House last week.
In 2014, there were 46 murders recorded in Mount Salem and its environs. In 2015, this rose to 70 murders. In 2016, the figure was 85 murders. So far this year, 54 murders have been recorded.
On Tuesday, the National Security Council, led by the Prime Minister, issued a statement saying there was an error made in the reporting of the number of murders committed in the community in 2017. The council added that the nature of the error would not have affected the decision of the National Security Council, as it was limited to only one of the factors used to determine the zone. But the JCF will not be releasing the real murder figures for Mount Salem for 2017 until the next 48 hours. This, according to the statement, will give the JCF time to review their systems of data collection and collation to ensure that there are no systemic challenges. The JCF will then update the public on the crime statistics affecting the communities and the measures they will take to improve their reporting protocols. Former Member of Parliament and publisher at the Western Mirror Lloyd B. Smith was among those skeptical of the figures announced last week.
The newspaper that I operate, we have always done a count of all the murders in the parish. We follow that very carefully. And from our own, if you pardon the expression, head count, there was no way, empirically or otherwise, that it could be said that 54 persons were killed in Mount Salem.
Even with this development, the council argued that it stands by its decision to declare Mount Salem as the first zone of special operations. The NSC said it is satisfied that the decision to declare Mount Salem as a zone of special operations was justified based on the relevant legal criteria, intelligence, as well as strategic and operational considerations of the Joint Command. Meanwhile, the council said it assessed the implementation to date of the first zone. It said generally, the operations have met the objectives so far. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.